You from Fayetteville, so I just want to ask King Ashley, big J. Cole fan, are you?
Okay, so yeah, born and raised in Fayetteville. As for a big J. Cole fan, I don't diss the dude. I don't diss the dude at all. He has bars, he has music, he has lyricism, he has it all. As for somebody I just get in my car and play and listen to, no, not really.
Ooh,
And
controversial.
that's not to say that he's not my cup of tea, because he has songs that are my cup of tea. It's just that's just not somebody I readily listen to. That's bare bones surface depth. That's all it is. It's just somebody I do not readily listen to.
I respect the honesty. I used to be a big J. Cole fan. Not so much these days, but I have Shifty Rogers on the line and the lovely KK, and this is episode 40. No Audemaurs. This is not the J. Cole episode. This is the King Ashley episode. And King Ashley,
but J. Cole would be proud of that. No Audemaurs though. He would be proud of that. But other than that, I don't listen to bro.
No Audemars baguettes, we don't got time for that. No Audemars baguettes, we don't got time for that. No Audemars baguettes, we don't got time for that. No Audemars baguettes, we don't got time for that.
I keep the girls on deck like a stack of cards. I cut a hole with a spade cause I ain't got a heart. You see, I play this game right, boy, I play it smart. I just make a fall for me, I just play my part. You see, they made me this way, this ain't my fault. Nigga, this is my season, yours just saw. She threw that ass back on me, that's an assault. She got a hard head, but I make that ass off. Bitch, stop playing with me, this ain't a game for me. Drop down and get your eagle, spread them wings for me. Oh, you got a main nigga, ain't no thing to me. I ain't dropping to my knee, you get no rain from me. Only rain from me, it's some rain from me. Other than that, you won't get a fucking thing from me. Calling your bitches saying Wilt playing games with me. She only want me for my pussy, she ain't claiming me. Oh yeah, you got that right. It's about that time I deep dive in that pussy, bitch. I slip and slide in my Gucci flip flops, stuck her in my slides. Future giving bitches Audemars, ain't got that time. She stepped away about her character, get back in line. Only see her when the sun ain't out, she gets no shine. She keep asking what we are, I said I'm single, you're mine. And if that bitch keep calling, and that bitch get declined, boy. No Audemars baguettes, we don't got time for that. Yo. No Audemars baguettes, we don't got time for that. No Audemars baguettes, we don't got time for that.
I'ma fuck with you.
No Audemars baguettes, we don't got time for that.
Yeah. I'ma shoot all the back shots. I tell her put her face down and her ass out. She think cause she make you clap, I pull her cash out. Nah, shorty, you just assed out. I'm a pussy killer, girl, you fucking with a fella. And I ain't tryna 6 I be worried about you telling. The neighbors hear you yelling, screaming, oh Lord. Now they think I'm past the worst. You must be out your mind. You suck my dick if they be kissing. Send the Amber Alert, I bust nothing go missing. She wanna be with me, I bought that bitch some candles. Tell her blow it out and keep pushing. Don't forget to put your ring back on while you dressing. Tell your man you're on your way before you start bitching. Cause if you fuck with me, hope I don't fuck with my blessing. I'm a family guy like Peter Griff. Shorty wanna ride till I catch a lift. Shorty, I just curved you, now you catch my drift. I'm an asshole, cause I am the shit. Big sexy nigga, I'm conceited. Or you don't fuck with me, must be a hypocrite. They try to treat me like that, but don't give me credit.
No Audemars baguettes, we don't got time for that. No Audemars baguettes, we don't got time for that. No Audemars baguettes, we don't got time for that. No Audemars baguettes, we don't
I say, yo. Man, no Audemars baguettes. We don't got time for that. Now we got plenty of time to dive in. We got King Ashley. I want y'all to follow her right now at King Ashley _I, like Indigo. You know, for all my call center workers, you know, we make sure we got that letter pronounced and everything like that. Now,
Well, you stupid.
Amazing song, amazing work. I'm impressed, King Ashley. This is Julz. I'm impressed. I like where you're going. I don't know how long you've been doing it, but you are well polished at this music thing. Is this, are you a new artist? Because I feel like I've heard of you before. I feel like you've been on the scene a little bit.
Oh, negative, man. I am in no way, shape, or form a new artist. I have been at this since 2013. My first official sophomore mixtape dropped on my birthday, October 22nd of 2014.
Okay.
And that was I Give You the Okay. I absolutely love that work. It obviously it's your freshman.
Okay.
But if I had to put bank on it, like Flu, my sophomore mixtape, that's my baby. I wrote Flu, I recorded Flu, I mixed and mastered Flu, I published Flu. Everything about Flu was done on my own, with the exception of pictures, with the exception of the pictures that I took for my album.
Wait, so you do your own mixing and mastering?
Yes. That was a learning curve. I was learning to mix and master while I did that mixtape. And
Damn.
For me personally, it came out beautifully. Obviously now, years later, Flu came out in 2016. Years later, would I do something differently? Yes, but from what I had at the time being, came out beautifully.
Now, I listened to the whole entire Flu, and I wanted to point out one song to you in particular, and this is how you know I'm a rapper. Okay, let me just go to it. It was, matter of fact, I don't gotta go to it. It's called The Way.
Oh, yo, that's my favorite one, bro. Yo, I'm happy you pointed that one out, but I'm gonna let you go ahead. Go do your thing. Do your thing.
Oh, I get all right. You know, they say I journalize sometimes, you know. But when I listen to The Way, I made a face like somebody pooned in the room. That's when I.
Boy, that boy is a fool. That boy is a fool.
Like somebody pulled it in the room. I'm dead, bro.
But this is when I understood why you called it Flu, because you are literally sick. Like, you literally do this shit for real. And that flow I've never heard used. So if somebody else come out with that flow, did you invent that? Like, or did you get that from somebody? I mean, that was incredible.
Nah, man. I'll tell you exactly how The Way came about. I used to teach high school sciences in Charlotte, North Carolina. And luckily I had students that fucked with me the long way, so they without a beat. And then I found the beat and was like, this shit is perfect, and it was just magic after that.
Did your eyes light up when you first read that verse to that beat and was like, oh shit, it matches? Or not, because it was like a long verse. I imagine it was like a very,
how
very
long
long
it took
verse.
to find the beat?
You said how long it took me to find a beat?
Yeah.
Honestly, I wrote that song and so I taught from 7:30 in the morning until 2:45 in the afternoon. I finished that song by lunchtime. So that was probably about 12 o'clock. And then by the time I got home, I would say it took me 24 hours to find that beat.
I want to,
because it was like the song was done. The song was done, so it was like at this point I got to find something to perfect it.
And you mixed
and
this
it was
one?
just like when I go on YouTube and find it, yeah, I mix and master this one all by myself. And the beat I found on YouTube. Shout out to the producer. Flu was done a long time ago. I couldn't tell you who the producer was now, but shout out to the producer who produced that beat. But as for I found it, I recorded it, I mixed and mastered it myself. Nobody, no engineer, no producer. That was like an in-house, like in-studio producer touched that. I found a beat on YouTube. I downloaded that shit on YouTube. I paid for it. I put it on my Pro Tools. I recorded it. I mixed and mastered it myself.
Word. I'll give you a very, 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 very real compliment. Your music does sound like nobody else. It's hard to find. That, man. It's hard to get in your own bag these days because it's when you downloading the beats and you buying them off YouTube, it puts you already in somebody else's bag, right? Because that producer, they listening to certain artists and they know where they want to find it. So for an artist to go outside of the producer's bag and create something for themselves, I like that. I recommend that all the Janky Ramblers out there stream the whole entire Flu project. When you think of That Way, think of us, of course. But there's one more song on that album, and then I'm gonna let my co-host get it in, that I love. Now was that Too Bright? Is that correct? Too Bright?
Yeah. Too Bright got a story to it, man. Too Bright.
All right, let's hear it. Let's hear the story to that.
Right. So for Too Bright, so the way 100% was written by me, nobody else but Too Bright. What's crazy about Too Bright is that my brother wrote I was riding down the street and had my AC on chill. I was feeling little woozy, so I had popped the pill. What's crazy is my brother years ago, when me and my brother used to live in the same apartment together, he had wrote that.
Wow.
And my brother has always been very timid and very shy about his music. And I've always been the person like, don't be, bro. Like you can be the next NBA young boy out here, like just making crazy shit that works. You know what I mean? Like, but he actually had bars. He actually had lyrics. Like shit made sense. And so I recorded it when I heard Too Bright. His Too Bright was a lot faster. And so when the Too Bright that you hear that it's on Flu, I sent it to him before it was ever mixed and mastered. And when I tell you, my brother didn't even know it was his own lyrics.
Oh, wow.
Yeah, and he was like, yo, I felt like I heard this before. I'm like, it's your lyrics. Like, what you mean? Like, I took them from you. So, you know, from my brother's always been my biggest inspiration. He's the reason I'm in the music industry now. He 100% encourages me to do what it is I'm doing in the music industry. But when it comes to Too Bright, man, that's like I said, I didn't expect Too Bright to be as much of a bop as it was. There's obviously the way is very lyrical heavy. Everybody that listens to Flu, they love Diamond Cut Cocaine. That's just because that's just the nature of what the music industry is now.
Yeah.
But if you listen to Diamond Cut Cocaine in its entirety, you'll realize I actually make fun of the same niggas who rap about drug shit. I make fun of you at the end, like this is what the industry wants, so I wrote it.
How'd you come to that conclusion?
Like, for Diamond Cut Cocaine?
No, how that the industry wants a certain thing. How did you like
at that when I wrote Diamond Cut Cocaine? That's when Migos was popping. So Migos came out with Versace, and then
so that's what was making money.
Drake stole the flow of Versace. He got on it, made Versace pop, and then the Migos went crazy.
Yeah,
you know what I mean. So that's where you get your 21 Savages, and I say 21 Savages as in like 2015, 16, 21 Savage, not like 2020, 21 Savage. Like my man actually has lyrical depth now. And that's not to shade anybody. That's not to put anybody.
No, he definitely stepped his bars up over the years.
Yeah,
that's true.
That's not to box in anybody. It's just to say like, step your game up, bro.
He
like,
did, but I like 21 Savage progression. Yeah, he's progressed. He's
progressed. Because Slaughter King is nothing like it's an album or even like what was the one he dropped after Issa?
I don't follow.
I got right now. Savage Mode though.
Savage Mode was a good one, man. That's nothing.
Shout out to the chat.
Savage Mode was fire. I can't even lie about that.
Shout out to Bernard Thompson out there. I want to just salute the chat.
Yo, shout out to my battle buddy, bro, for setting up this whole situation. Shout out to my
for real, he really did. He was the booking.
Really he came in my DM and was like, "Hey, yo, I got an opportunity for you, battle." I don't know what you talking about, flip flop nigga. And ask him what I mean.
Flip flop nigga,
sandal nigga.
Okay, what I mean. So I know this can't be good.
You know them sandals that niggas be wearing with the
in the shower.
On top of in the shower.
Your homeboy wear sandals? What the fuck?
I hope that's not where she's going with this. I hope that's not where she's going with this. I know she's not going there.
You know the multiple straps, they got that strap in the middle of your foot like this, and there's that one that's like this, and there's one that's in the back that's surrounding your ankle. Yeah, my nigga popped out with them shits in like 2017, right? And I clowned him for
ahead of his time.
But no, said they call white dad sandals. He was ahead of his time because
he
said they call white dad sandals.
Like that
no, but the thing is, people rocking them now. Like if you look at people, they rocking them now.
Yes, but when he came out with them shits, he had the slugs in his teeth, the earring, and I'm just sitting here like, nigga, what the fuck you got going on?
He was ahead of his time. Kid was ahead of his time. And he had socks on with them sandals, didn't he?
Shout out to Shaquan.
He was barefoot.
Shout out to Shaquan as well. That said that's talent. So Shaquan Dennis, I appreciate you for checking out the Janky Ramblers. You heard?
I'm watching it live right now. He said white dad sandals. Yeah, nigga. That shit was crazy, bro. Like, yo, we used to be back in Florida days, bro. We used to be up to no fucking good. We used to be in each other's rooms, watching the NBA Finals, watching his favorite athlete, LeBron James, take the L to the Warriors.
You love that, right? Did you love that?
Wait, Ashley, you gonna have to calm down.
I remember that.
You gonna have to calm
down. I don't know how much Crown you drinking over there, but I don't know if you read the contract clause, but in the fine print we clearly say it's no LeBron slander. It's no LeBron slander on the Janky Ramblers podcast. I don't know if they left out the contract.
Can I ask you a question?
Shit.
Why no LeBron slander? This man went to 8 finals back to back and only won 3, my nigga. That is a 33% turnover.
Talk to him. No, talk to him. No, get your shit off. Get your shit off.
I got a question.
No, she asked you a question. She asked you.
How much rings Charles Barkley got?
Oh, Julz is instigating this shit. Let's go.
How much rings Charles Barkley got? 0. What's the goal?
Charles Barkley got 0. That's right. That's right.
Many go to get 1. The man has 3 on his way to the 4th.
You can buy Charles Barkley.
All I'm saying is Steph Curry got 3 out of 5. Steph Curry got 3 out of 5.
Steph Curry got carried to 2 of them. That ain't none of my business either. But we don't do.
That's fine. LeBron had the opportunity. LeBron got carried to 2 of them. What you talking about?
What 2 he got carried to?
The Heat. So you telling me that LeBron just did that by himself?
He carried.
He just did that by himself.
Pull the stats up.
So he didn't have Bosh and Wade with him. So LeBron just did that by himself.
Pull their stats up and see their numbers, and you tell me.
I'm not worried about the stats. I'm worried about championships. Because we worried about stats and championships, you gotta understand. If you're trying to put him in the same category as Michael Jordan and Kobe Bryant, rest in peace to the late great Kobe Bryant. He is in no competition. LeBron James is 3rd and has the opportunity to be 6th in comparison to the rest of these NBA players out here.
Clearly, she's read the book. She's read the book.
You can't name 5 NBA players better than LeBron James.
Period. You can't compare him to Kobe and Jordan.
You can't name 5 players better than LeBron James. You really can't name 2 players.
You talk about in today's time right now?
And yeah, all time.
Iguodala, Steph, Clay, and Draymond. All 3 from the same team.
No.
They're all better than LeBron.
Excuse me, ma'am. Wait a minute. King Ashley. King Ashley.
They're not stats, bro. You act like these guys got drafted number 1.
Do me a favor. Just turn the mic down a little bit, because you're peeking when you get excited.
I got you.
Okay.
I got you. My bad. That's my bad.
Now, what I need you to do is put a little more juice in your cup than liquor, because you just said Draymond Green is better than LeBron. Now I can't have that. Now we got to be accurate now.
That's the type of shit
that's an argumentative point.
When y'all let people talk down on LeBron James, that's the type of shit people say.
When you let people talk down on LeBron James. LeBron James' career talks down on itself.
Woo, that's a point. Yeah, that's a point for Fayetteville.
You had to join the Lakers.
That's a point.
You had to join the Lakers. You had to join the West in order to beat Golden State. Your entire career right now.
You know he beat Golden State. You know he beat Golden State, right?
Here's the thing. He beat Golden State because he bitched about Draymond Green in Game 5. If they would have went to Game 5, they would have not won.
You go off. From now on, that's how you shoot. That's how you shoot.
The man got
they would have not won.
That's how you shoot.
They would have not won. If he would not have bitched about Draymond Green, he would have not won in Game 5.
Did he win?
I promise you that.
Did he win? Is the question.
Because Draymond Green wasn't on the floor. He had 7 technicals.
I'm asking, did he win?
You talking about LeBron or Draymond?
Yeah. LeBron, did he win? He won, right?
Yeah, he wins because Draymond wasn't on the floor.
I don't even know.
He's a bitch. He's a bitch, bro. He's a bitch. He is the equivalent. No, he's a bitch. LeBron James is in a category of his own. Look, no, there's no way you go to 8 finals.
NBA championship, and he's gonna be everything you need him to be in 1. I mean, but okay.
There's no way you go to 8 finals back to back and only win 3, my nigga. I'm not listening to you.
Who's your favorite player, Jordan?
No, I was born in the Jordan era. I was born in the Jordan area, but I didn't get to reap the benefits of the Jordan area because Jordan was popular around the time in which I was born.
So you're a Kobe fan?
I'm not a Kobe fan. I'm a Curry fan, and I'm most importantly a Clay fan. No. You're not listening to me. I'm a Clay fan. I'm a Clay fan because Clay's game is all around.
I've never heard nobody say that. You might be the only Klay Thompson fan I know.
Or Iguodala.
You might be the only Iguodala fan I know.
That's fine with me.
But Iguodala got 3 championships out of 5 times, not 8.
Braun got 3. Iguodala got 8.
Out of 8. Okay.
Hey, you a Curry fan. I've never heard anybody say a Klay Thompson fan or a Curry fan.
I personally like Klay Thompson. I like Klay Thompson because he plays calm. He doesn't let the hype get to him. That's why I fuck with Klay Thompson.
Is anybody a Brandy or a Monica fan?
Oh, you talking about the versus battle from last night?
Oh man, that was beautifully shady. I love it.
Monica 19-1.
Who Monica? No, you talking about Monica won?
19-1 against Brandy.
I just do a number.
Oh, okay. I was gonna say Brandy, don't do that.
I just do a number.
Yo, Brandy won that smack.
Brandy did win 15-5 though, for real.
So
Saquon talking about Gunica, y'all.
Yeah, I was like, I feel like Brandy won, but not like a body because Monica had hits.
You don't feel like Brandy won. No, you don't. You don't feel like that.
No, I do. I feel like Brandy won, but overall, Monica didn't get bodied. Monica is fire. So gone. Don't take it for when she dropped that rah, then banging knees every time the bit. I'm like, you forget she had.
Fuck it up, hey.
You forget. Missy was screaming her name at the beginning of the song.
I was nigga, and judge, go ahead and judge. It's America.
It's America.
You got it, bro.
Pop that pussy, baby. Show them niggas you ain't scared of him. Oh. I went a little too far. Sorry, my bad. Let's bring it back. Let's bring the jank down a level.
Watching.
Let's bring the jank.
Right, but you get a text.
Let's bring the jank down a level, guys. We have serious issues to report. Joe Buttons is in a fight for the creatives against pretty much the corporations that control the streaming services.
The whole pod industry, he's fighting for everybody.
So he's fighting for us. I want y'all to tune into this fight because Spotify has not paid the Joe Buttons podcast, and they have performed. They have the numbers that suggest that they carry a portion of that platform's success. So they are fighting for whatever they're fighting for, which is pretty much leverage. He doesn't just want them to throw money. He wants long-term leverage. And I just think all the creatives out there need to tune into this fight because it may affect you in some way in the future, especially when you're dealing with streams. Go ahead, talk to me.
Here's the thing about Joe Budden. Joe Budden put a target on his back with everybody in every community possible. But I do appreciate Joe Budden in the fight that he is against in Spotify. Right, but it's very hard to join teams. A lot of people don't understand that if somebody is your enemy, join teams with your enemy because you have a commonality with that person. But a lot of people put their emotions before that and realize they look at Joe Budden and realize they don't want to work with somebody like that. But they got to understand that person is meant to make money. If that's your enemy, then understand how to use your enemy because your enemy is using you. So I appreciate, right. I appreciate Joe Budden for what he's doing, and I think everybody should get behind him. They haven't paid him for the shows that he's been doing. They should. He deserves that. He brings a lot of people to Spotify just because of that. You know what I mean?
He brought me to Spotify.
It's right. It's a full on assault against Black people out here, man.
Right.
You just got to realize what's a full on assault.
He letting them know that we the creators. They just putting the money behind. That's really we letting them know though. So it's a point for Joe.
I want y'all to notice.
But here's the thing.
Go ahead.
Here's the thing. Why don't we have our own apps?
That's coming.
For instance, Amazon.
Creatives, check in. Creatives, if you know somebody that's creating an app, please tell them to holler at us. Please tell them to holler at us.
I'm not just talking about title.
Talk about Black Twitter, Black YouTube, Black everything.
We should have Black Twitter, Black YouTube, Black everything. That's a fact.
That's a big fact.
And he's correct. He's correcting everything that he's saying.
But this
I'm
is
saying
what it's pushing
we got
to.
Tidal, correct?
Yeah.
We got Tidal.
So Joe Budden should be on Tidal.
Amazon? Why don't we have a black Amazon?
That's KK, but that's 6 months from now.
Joe Budden not on Tidal.
That's KK.
You might be right about that, Julz. We got some shit in the works.
Hey.
You know what I'm saying? If you're looking for somebody to create an app, I work in cybersecurity. Let me know. I don't create apps, but I know people that do.
God bless.
I know people that do this shit and they sleep for fun.
God bless. We in there. We got crazy ideas. This is where this platform is for the creatives to do what we doing now. It's like an open discussion, and from there things manifest. So yes, we do need black creatives. We need that platform. You know what I'm saying? Because with that, then we are the billion-dollar corporations, man.
Trillion. Don't even let me. It's a trillion. We have a $1.3 trillion spending.
What?
$1.3 trillion spending.
That's a lot of trips to the mall. That's a lot of pedicures for my baby, boy.
That's a lot of bread.
Shout out to my baby OG Kalia, working late. You know what I'm saying? Y'all could shout out anybody y'all want shout out as well. That's my one shout out. Is OG
What you tell Kalia before she clock in? What's the last text you sent her before she clock in?
Why you want to know, man?
That's a good question.
Trying to steal my flow?
Yo, answer the question, man.
Yo, baby, have a good day. Don't let them people stress you out. You heard?
Oh, that's some real shit.
Look at him.
That shit alright. That shit was type corny, but that shit alright though.
How's corny, bro? How's corny?
It's not the thing that's corny. It's about being sweet. Embrace your masculinity, bro. That's part of your masculinity.
That shit was straight. That shit was alright.
Bro, that was good, especially if you know your girl don't fuck with them people in there.
She probably looked at it. She probably opened it and like, yeah. What she takes back? Okay, I love you, babe.
Kalia, she be mad that we got off the phone. She be mad. She don't text me. She be mad when we got off the phone. She'll text me.
Bro, she be hating when people love. He hate romantic shit so bad.
KK, I don't know if you know. That's another thing you know. I'm an in love motherfucker, KK.
We do that love shit.
I'll be popping my shit.
We do that love shit.
Ask Julz. You see me, you see my old lady. I just be popping my shit on her.
Hey, that's one thing. KK, Carolina, the men love, you know what I'm saying? They love the women. I won't say they just love their women, but I'll say the men love the women. You heard? Like it's
you just like criticizing other people for loving their woman.
Yeah. I just like talking shit because I just not get my shit off, you know? But
yeah,
I love mine, you know.
So King Ashley, can we ask you, are you like in love right now?
Yeah, you gotta start off, what's a relationship status? That's how you start off, Julz. Damn.
Oh, okay, my bad.
So, I'm straight for the shit. Are you in love?
I pod from the heart sometimes. You know what I'm saying? Sometimes.
Okay. Go ahead.
So what's the first question? What's
your relationship status?
Yeah. My relationship status, my man, I'm taking all the way down. I'm not interested in nobody. I got my baby right here on FaceTime with me right now in this interview.
Shout out to her.
I was gonna say because I looked at your Instagram, your story. You posted something between your girl today though, so I wanted to make sure we was all on the same page. That's all.
Of course. That's my baby. She
did you press like
everything I do?
Did you press like?
I just said that because KK thought I was winging it today.
Did you press like?
That's why I just said that. Like they thought I wasn't on my shit. You know what I'm saying?
But did you press like though?
She press like on what? I don't double tap.
You a hater. You is a hater, boy.
Bro, he just hate for fun. Like that's his thing.
I ain't like a picture in a year and a half.
All right.
I see everything though.
Guys, bring me back.
For that?
I wanna bring it back somewhere.
Oh yeah, bring us back. Your relationship. Okay, yeah. Let's go back to the relationship joint. Yeah.
Okay.
Yeah, no, I'm in a relationship. I am tied down. That's my baby. That's my dog. She's been there for me since jump, and I'm not switching up. That's just what it is.
How active is she in your music? Like how active is she in your music process?
She is extremely active. So the way we run our relationship is very independent but yet transparent. So she has things that she's into, in which I 100% fully support her on the things that she's into, and I have things that I'm into. It doesn't necessarily mean that we got to be into each other's shit. It's just we allow each other to have that space, that independent space with one another of whatever it is you enjoy to do. If that's what you want to release within yourself, then do that. You know what I'm saying? But at least I know you're doing it, and I can at least support you doing that. You know what I mean? But when it comes to my music, I tell that girl everything. You know what I'm saying? Like matter of fact, we had a showcase last weekend. She pulled up to the showcase. She helped set up the stage for us. She helped set up my set. You know what I'm saying? She helped do all of that for me and my business partner. Shout out to C-Box right now. He's on the live right now. C-Box, oh Lord.
C-Box.
You know, he's in his relationship.
Yo, C-Box with that crazy flow.
Too. Yo, C-Box got a crazy flow. Y'all heard Fuck It, bro?
Yes, I did.
That shit is insane.
I like Fuck It.
That shit is insane,
Speaking of Fuck It, that video is like pretty high quality.
Yeah, the video is crazy.
Yo, shout out to my boy Slideshow Baz. Slideshow Baz was the one that recorded it for us. As for videography wise, we rented for artists that's out here thinking that you gotta buy all these vehicles. Don't do that shit. Rent your vehicle. We rented our vehicle through Toro. And the dude we ended up renting it through Toro. He actually fucked with us heavy. So he let us know that we can rent more vehicles through him for the cheap without the app or shit like that. Like when you want to make your dream happen and other people want to make their dream happen, that shit is a line sometimes. And when it came to Fuck It, like yo, Fuck It was just fucking beautiful. Like I'm gonna tell you right now, C-Box, me and C-Box before we became business partners, Fuck It, like the video that y'all see on YouTube, that's the second time that me and C-Box had ever met with each other. The second time.
Wow.
I don't believe that. That's crazy.
Yeah, that seems like I had a lot of chemistry in it. Like y'all had been friends forever.
That's crazy.
Ask him. That's my fellow that's my Libra brother. That's my dog. I would do anything for that. Oh,
Julz, she didn't offered up the information. You love asking that question.
Oh, you know what? I heard it in her song though. I heard it in her song that she was a Libra. I'd podcast, right? Didn't you so
me and my co-CEO are Libras. Both October born babies, bro.
So everything is balanced for you.
Everything is balanced. There's not a goddamn thing that's unbalanced. And if it is unbalanced, you can go ahead and skedaddle with it if we don't fuck with it.
Loyal, and sneaky.
Oh, sneaky. So you know what? When you say sneaky, I will give you sneaky in my younger years.
Okay.
I'll even give you sneaky in C-Box years. C-Box younger years.
Not sneaky, not a bad sneaky. No, curious. Let's say curious. Like loyal and curious. You know what I'm saying? Not sneaky, but curious.
Curious is a better word. When you say sneaky, I'm like, yo, bro, whoa, what you mean?
Yeah, I ain't trying to throw you under the bus. I meant curious. Like gonna get into some
lady on
shit.
FaceTime with the stink face, you asking stupid ass questions like that. Trying to get a throw. Old lady over there looking crazy. Like, what the hell wrong with him? Waiting for her to fuck up.
No, she's not
I'm always
on
my game as a Libra. We always on our game.
She's not on trial. So, what's your significant other sign?
My significant other, my baby, she is a Capricorn.
Yeah, I'm a Capricorn. I'm a January Capricorn.
When's your birthday?
January 9th.
Yo, you 2 days short. You 2 days short from my shorty. She's January 11th.
Okay, yeah, 111.
Wow.
Oh man, she in sync. Then. Nah, she in sync. She got her real one. She got her real cap. You know what I'm saying? 111.
That's my dog, man. That's my dog. That's my best friend. That's my dog. That's my baby. I will air shit out when it comes to her. Period.
Okay. Well, we hope that never has to happen. You know, just because we don't want that to happen.
So have you?
Bright future for you.
Have you ever made any songs about your lady?
No. So. There's been plenty of mention of her in my lyrics. But when it comes to that, we have had the conversation of, matter of fact, I was writing a song that we're doing for our album that drops in October. I was writing a song called Demon Time. And I told her, I said, look, I'm writing a song called Demon Time. It's gonna be about some bitches that did me dirty. But you gotta understand, like there's gonna be more songs like that. That's gonna be talking about these ambiguous ass bitches that don't exist. But I need you to know that like I'm with you.
See, your girl understand that. Mine
don't. Writing about my lady?
Hell no, my girl wouldn't understand that shit.
But listen, you just gotta talk to your lady in a smooth way in order for her to understand where you coming from.
What you saying? You saying Julz ain't smooth?
My girl Taurus.
I didn't say that. He said that.
I thought my dog had a way with words. You know what I mean?
My girl Taurus.
Yo, man. No cap. He sent me something in my email today, and I was like, ooh. I sent that to my co-CEO. I said, yo, this shit fire, bro.
I'm his manager.
You dead ass?
This guy.
I'm his manager. I've been his manager for the last 8 years. That's a fact.
You dead ass about a manager?
Yeah, I'm his man. I'm Julz' manager though.
No. Let me tell you, we've been looking for a manager. Stop playing with me.
The Julz. Well, now you know what? Julz fired me. Matter of fact, you know what? So I am on the market. He fired me. Yo, let me tell you the story. Yo, Ashley, he fired me because I ain't give the score. We did a versus, yo, but he ain't like my score, so he fired me. You know
how he go? How he my manager now, and he gonna say I lost the versus, Ashley? Come on,
I ain't
man.
say he lost though. I didn't say he lost. Ashley, feel me?
But listen,
it was a
Julz, you gotta understand,
battle.
like. You gotta understand, like, I would much rather have a manager that kept it absolutely a buck with me.
No, he did not keep it a buck.
Get your shit off, Ashley. Get your shit off, Ashley. Thank you.
All right.
Thank you, Ashley.
I appreciate honesty and truth.
I didn't even give him a score. Ashley. I didn't even. I said it was a great battle. It was great content. That's all I said.
You told him it was a great battle, but he lost.
Right. Tell me it's a great battle.
Watch the playback.
Time out, y'all.
You go watch the playback. You watch the versus playback.
You definitely gave it to Gunna.
I did not give it to Gunna. No, I didn't. I didn't give it to Gunna. It was a Jay-Z and Nas battle for me. Two of my favorites going against.
Oh, Jay-Z and Nas?
That's what it was. That's what it was for me. I couldn't score it. You know what I'm saying?
But Jay-Z beat Nas though. And you try to call me Nas. You try to call me Nas.
Yo,
you got Nas camp saying look. You got Nas camp saying he beat him. You got Jay-Z camp saying Jay-Z won.
It's classic.
What it is,
no, but there's really no winning that because we both good.
Strength of ether. Off the pure strength
and it wasn't no win. I couldn't score. There wasn't no win.
Hold on. Shifty Rogers. King Ashley. Yes, ether was a moment.
Yo.
Yes, ether was a moment.
Ether was not a moment. It was a lifetime. We still talk
No. It was a moment.
Nobody.
It was a moment.
Ether a long time ago.
It was a moment.
It was a moment.
It was a 10-year thing. It was a 10-year thing. It was a 10-year thing.
Yeah, it ain't hold up. It ain't hold up.
You know, like
but it wasn't a career.
It was a Bape hoodie. You know what I'm saying? It was.
Yeah, definitely a Bape hoodie.
Okay,
definitely a Bape hoodie.
Now, what happened was over time. Not only did Nas sign to to Def Jam when Jay-Z was the president, so that means Jay-Z had to say, "Send me your album. Let me take a look at it. Let me see how much we should put into your budget." That happened, and then on top of that,
no, that's true. Jay-Z, bitch Nas. Yo, as soon as you sign with Def Jam, you got bitch.
Their next 6 to 7 albums, Nas probably only got one. Like out of the next 7 albums after Ether,
I don't think he got one.
I give him. I would put Nasir over like Blueprint 3. Like I could do that. Like I'm fair.
No,
I'm fair. I'm fair.
You acting crazy.
Stillmatic could be over Blueprint 3. You know what I'm saying? I'm fair. Something could be Blueprint 3. See what I'm saying?
Yeah,
I'm
Blueprint
fair.
3, I see Stillmatic.
But other than that, we give Nas his props, but that's where it stops. It's The Rock. So
now Nas gets his respect. That's for sure.
Nas 1-7 against Jay-Z in the finals.
So let me just. I want to ask her about some. I want to see who. Feds are in the chat.
Here go the feds. Oh my god, the feds are back.
You talking about Alexa?
Feds are here. Everybody be smooth. Now, I want to know who do you like out of like certain people, like City Girls versus Meg Thee Stallion. Who you rock out with the most? No, not a Meg Thee Stallion, not a City Girls.
I'm not gonna sit here and tell you that, but neither one of them has songs that I jam to, because that's for sure. Like if I'm ever in a situation where I'm DJing, I will always play both of their songs.
Okay.
But if I had to do it stylistically and flow, absolutely no lyricism whatsoever.
City Girls, right?
None.
City Girls.
It would be City Girls.
They'd fire.
For the simple fact that they give me something different every single time. Meg Thee Stallion is dope, but she kind of reminds me of a female DaBaby. Like, you only have one flow, and that flow is what got you to where you at now, but that flow is going to get tired real quick with niggas. So you need to figure out how you about to switch it up. Just because you got shot in both feet, nigga, don't mean I fuck with you lyrically.
Whoa. You know, King Ashley. King Ashley.
What the fuck?
I feel you.
What?
You should not.
Commercial
you
break.
should not have gotten shot in 2 feet.
Commercial break.
Commercial break. Let me find this line. I'm gonna find this line.
Commercial break.
Go to commercial break. We're gonna. You know, since King Ashley said fuck it, we're gonna say fuck it with the fuck it song. You know, shout out to C-Box Oh Lord. King Ashley streamed this song.
Try to be the next fat black Bill Gates, October's very own nigga. And I ain't Drake. For my birthday, I want a stripper with a cake. Let my chain hit that ass, that's icing on the cake. Please make no mistake, just cause I took a break, I'm still a shark in the water, nigga, and you just the bait. Who's the best? You can't debate. Catfish, y'all niggas fake. My niggas at your head like the president's toupee. Mayday, every time I'm stepping out, told her closed mouths don't get fed, she never closed her mouth. She said for a fat boy, how you still the coldest out? Now she love chubby dudes, guess you could say I turned her out. She said that her last nigga had that pussy in the jar. I'm hitting it like cats can't swim. This pussy about to drown. King ding-a-ling, I'm fucking her while I wear my crown. Bust a nut, kick that out. Next time I come around.
Fuck yeah. You're lucky I didn't roll it. You're lucky I didn't blow your brains out. Fuck yeah. Remember back when I told ya that I'm a loca Colombiana. Fuck yeah. Roses and whiskey. I bet that you miss me, no doubt. Fuck yeah. You're lucky I didn't roll it. You're lucky I didn't blow your brains out.
Oh, dance with the devil, but I'll never sell my soul to him. Unlike your fame isn't the ultimate goal for me. But when you circle back, I'm charging double. They gon' be so starstruck that they see it double. So don't claim we shared a class, or you used to know Ash, or we dated way back like a quarterback in his prime. This shit is in the past. I'm doing shit that I'm supposed to. Fucking these niggas, baby mamas like I'm supposed to. Ask your bitch, nigga. I made her do a backflip, I made her switch, nigga. Real nigga, fake dick, nigga. I ain't shit, nigga. My shoulder's so cold, that shit a brick, nigga. So watch your mouth, keep it zipped, nigga. Just like your bitch not giving you pussy closed lips, nigga.
Okay. You're lucky I didn't roll it. You're lucky I didn't blow your brains out. Your brains out. Your brains out. Your brains out. Your brains out.
Whoa, that was a crazy ending to a verse. Yo.
Yeah.
I said, yo.
Yeah. What's your? I'm gonna ask y'all a question.
What was the crazy part? Wait, what was the crazy part, Julz? Let's get into it, Julz. What's the crazy part?
What do you mean? Man, come on, man. You guys are crazy, man. So, real. Wait. Let me rewind it back, cause
real nigga, fake dick, nigga. You heard what I was talking about?
You heard what the fuck she said?
You heard me. That's the crazy part. Niggas will hear
you.
And say they fuck with it, and then they act like they don't hear you. Like, and you heard me. Real nigga, fake dick, nigga. Ask your bitch, nigga. I made her do a backflip, nigga. Like, come on, bro.
Jesus.
I feel you.
I hate we didn't get into this while Shifty was here. This would be his favorite subject. I promise you. He loves this subject.
Fire bar. But if you are a real one, I need a story. I need a story.
Real dick, on fake dick, real nigga?
Go ahead, go for it.
Oh, we getting janky now.
I'm gonna tell you right now. So we going to the studio this weekend. Me and my homie right now on For the Love. Real nigga, fake dick. That's my dog, bro. C-Box. Oh Lord, that's my dog, bro. Real shit. Because he understands what the fuck I'm talking about. So he don't know it yet, but fuck it. We gonna squeeze my song called Fake Dick Real Nigga in this studio session. And fake dick real nigga is there's no like in depth to it. There's nothing like that. It's me taking your bitch who you thought was for you and she's fucking me. I'm fucking these niggas' baby mamas like I'm supposed to. Like that's all it is. There's no depth to it.
So you do it with a fake dick, I presume. You know, right?
Oh yeah, fake dick. You can go to Priscilla's, you can go to Red Room, you can go to any sex store if you're choosing, my nigga. That's up to you.
Wait, don't name drop. They not promoting. Don't name drop.
Oh, I'm sorry. Yeah, y'all not name dropping. That's
man, I thought she was about to go get it. I was like, oh, wait a minute, man. Another commercial break.
Oh, this boy's
negative.
No, I swear that's what. No.
Listen,
KK.
Listen, KK is determined. Never mind. I'm not gonna do it.
Listen,
nah, go ahead and do it. You already do it.
No. They are like, when I tell you they are like, they obsessed with me showing my dick on camera, and I'm just like, do y'all realize that's y'all asking me about my dick?
Yes,
like,
yes, go for it.
Wait, about my dick.
Wait, y'all asking her to show her fake dick on a real camera.
Yeah,
that's what y'all asking for.
Yeah, Janky style.
I'm glad you see.
Listen,
they funny. Like, this shit was so funny.
You.
That's the part of our show where we need ratings. You heard? Black on. We just need
want ratings. Listen, I got 2 of them bitches. I got 2 of them.
You going for it?
That's what I'm saying. They don't even.
You going for it?
This, you have like.
But see, everybody's scared to do it.
Options. There's literally like options. 7. If you a real nigga, there's like 7 options.
I'm dead ass serious.
Options all the time.
Guys, I'm just joking. Seriously, but let's get back on track, okay? Let's get back on track. Cause we don't want
real nigga fake dick, nigga.
We'll see.
Ask your bitch, nigga.
But let me ask you this: is $28 enough money to take a woman on a date? Let me ask you that.
$28 is more than enough money to take a woman on a date. That's no cap.
All right, so break it down to me. How does it work?
If you're absolutely creative. Listen.
Now tell us a King Ashley $28 date. So if you had $28 and you was going on a date, what you doing?
Me?
So if we're 100% purely talking about my girl right now, my girl absolutely loves nature. And you know what's cool about nature? Nature is free as fuck.
Free 99.
Right? Nature is free as shit. So matter of fact, last weekend we climbed a mountain, which was absolutely free. She got to see the clouds and the mountains and the trees and shit that she absolutely loves to see, and which I love to see too. Because for us, it reminded us of Colorado. It reminded her of Hawaii, of where she been, or where she went. It just reminded us of nature. We love nature. That's just period. We went with my homeboy C-Box. We went with my homeboy Relly Raps. And we went with C-Box.
See, y'all went with homeboys though. That's not a date. Y'all went with people.
No. It's a date. It's a date because we were separated at the time. So C-Box and his girl and they dog, they was on their own shit. Relly Raps was on his between me and my girl. Me and my girl was on our own shit. That's period. But at the end of the day, regardless, my girl takes it as a date. Is if we can go somewhere where we have the absolute autonomy to be ourselves. We got to the top of the mountain and my girl was 100% in love. She loved it. She was satisfied. But you got to know what your girl loves, bro. It don't take $200 to take her to Ruth Chris to eat a steak. Like, that's not what it is. It's the thought that counts. So if the thought costs $28, then that's what it is. If the thought costs $50, then that's what it is.
I respect.
You got to find a girl that's in a position for you that understands that it's a thought that counts, not the monetary value.
That's the point for Ash.
All
right, Julz. What's the Julz $28 date looking like?
We're gonna go to Vapi.
I mean, you can take it for Chili's for that 2 for $20, but that tax might kill you.
Nah.
You better ask for that military discount, nigga. Like,
that's what I'm gonna do.
If you need a military discount, just FaceTime me. I'll show them my card on FaceTime. No cap.
Respect. So I will go to Vapiano's probably up there. Like I'm keeping it in your area, okay. Charlotte, uptown Charlotte. That was my little shit too. So we would go to.
You ain't gonna take a Fahrenheit, bro? Fahrenheit lit.
How much is Fahrenheit? That sounds like $33 for one person.
Nah, Fahrenheit is pretty inexpensive. Fahrenheit is like on the 10th or the 13th floor. She get to see the whole city skyline. She got like a little fire ambiance that's going on.
That don't sound like $28.
Yeah, but
I don't know.
If you want to talk,
I've been there a couple times.
If you talking no budget now, we can talk because I like that blue. I've been to Blue Restaurant. I've been, man, Fireball.
Yeah.
Nah, let's talk the $28 one. Let's hear the $28 Julz.
Vapiano.
You taking it?
Vapianos.
Okay.
You go over there. They're gonna make the pasta right in front of her for like $15. You say you want a drink. You want a drink or you just want to slide?
Nah, nigga, you better come drunk.
Word.
Wait.
Save money, bro.
Okay, hold on. I want to hear how this goes because you already said her pasta is 15. So are you go? Okay, go ahead.
No, you tell her.
This math is working.
No, you gotta tell her you already ate. You got $28. You got one mission. You got one kill. You got one thing to do. You eat later.
Feed her.
Frosted Flakes later.
Okay.
Frosted Flakes later. You eat later. You know, you say.
So you make sure she eats.
Get the fuck up out of here, nigga.
I'm just saying, if you got $28, you're probably a young man that's like, trying to get it done. Because there's in no shape or form should a grown man who only has $28 be trying to take a woman anywhere on a date. That's not even gas money. So, you know what I'm saying?
What if you don't just have $28? What if it's just a matter of you just want to challenge yourself? Let's see if we could babe, I'm going to make a date that's $28, babe, you make a $28 date. And, we'll try each other's date. So, what if you have more, but you purposely wanted to see if you could
I got you.
Spend less money and still spend quality time?
Nah, I got you right here.
At this point, wait, since you said quality time, do you understand your lover's love language? Because if you understand her love language, then $28 is minimal.
It depends on what her
my baby love language. $28. She want that She want that Patron. We can get. So
her number one love language is gifting.
No, I'm just saying we get the Patron to turn up. That's a date.
Look, so OG with the shits. With the shits. She cool. Just get her lit. She good.
Man, we be dirty foot slutting each other. That's what we do. You know what I'm saying?
I see why she OG, bro. That's why.
But
all right, y'all ready? I'm gonna school y'all to the $28 date.
Thank you, KK. I'm not good at
clearly
$28
you only
dates.
feeding.
Let us know.
You only feeding her. You over here looking hungry.
Niggas don't understand.
$28 not much.
Niggas don't understand from a homosexual point of view. Let us school them real quick. $28 ain't shit. If you ain't got $28, you a broke nigga.
Right? What can you do?
But for the 20. But what if you just trying to challenge yourself? So let's say you're doing a $28 date. What I'm gonna do is, first off, we're gonna start off maybe at a museum because them shits is free because I got a military discount. So we're gonna start off with some free shit.
Because you already
because the museum seems expensive, right? The museum seems like some highbrow shit. Take them to an art gallery, take them to the museum. That shit seems like really highbrow, and they get to learn a little bit. You get to learn, experience something new together. And that's free. So that's with the military discount, hopefully. Or if you go on a free night.
Lifetime, bro.
Experience is forever. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
You feel me?
That's true.
She might see her first Monet. She might see her first Kehinde Wiley. And she gonna always remember she saw that with you. You feel me? And that was free, depending on what day you go. Okay, so that's how you start off. Boom.
How do gay chicks text to each other like when they first meet? Like, do they be like, yo?
Hold on, let me tell you my date first. Let me finish my date. I'm gonna tell you. Let me finish my date.
Okay,
save your question for later.
Right, I'm sorry. Go ahead.
So you start off at like a museum or an art gallery or something that's most likely free.
Museum.
And then the second thing, for lunch. So since you got $28, you go to Whole Foods because that seems expensive, and you get the already made food. So let's say shorty likes sushi,
y'all can cook
you
together.
Go get the fresh. Or you could cook together or make a lunch together and then y'all eat in the park.
That's $19 right there.
And then you that's $19.
And the museum is $7. So you dumb. You should have brought an extra $1 with you.
Not a museum. Nah, if you go.
But even if the museum was $7, my nigga, you were giving that girl an experience. She met heterosexual niggas like y'all. And said, I've never been to a museum in my life.
Wait. So you think heterosexual men...
And the way we see is that an alley-oop? That's a dunk.
Wait, so all heterosexual men do is play 2K while they check
when you say all... When you say all...
I see you.
All is...
We don't take chicks in museums.
You know what I'm saying?
We don't take chicks in museums.
Dude, when the last time we took a bitch to the museum? I'll wait.
The museum is closed. It's a pandemic.
Museum ain't closed, nigga. They got virtual museums in that bitch. You telling me you couldn't log on to Google real quick?
Oh. No, you know what? I kid you not. When I was I took my girl to see this this joint in Texas. Like you had to climb like a little mountain. It's like a bridge. You overlook the bridge. It's a cliff, and we sat on the edge of the cliff and shit. She want to play like she want to jump at me and shit. Scared the shit out of me. I said, baby, we going. And ever since then, all we do is go to the liquor store now. No more fucking nature trails. None of that. She fucked it up. It wasn't me. She scared the shit out of me. We was like 40 feet in the air.
I like how you just threw that off on OG like that. You gonna get it. We gonna get something in the group chat, and she gonna let us know the truth. I'm waiting for the group chat.
Man,
she gonna tell the truth.
You see how I did that, man? But yeah.
Yo, somebody add my number to the group chat. Matter of fact, fuck that. I'm about to text y'all my number. Add me to the group chat.
No, I'm talking about to the chat here because she be watching and she be calling him out sometimes. So
KK, you know
that's
I don't.
Fine.
KK,
my YouTube is open, shorty. If you need some questions answered, DM me.
No, don't DM her. She talk about she got fake dicks and shit like that. You leave her alone. But KK, let me ask you this.
My number ain't changed for 15 years. Stop playing with me.
Who's your celebrity crush? Who's your celebrity crush? I never found that out, KK.
Oh, Regina Hall.
You stole that from me. You stole that from me.
No, boy, quit playing. I've been loving me some Regina Hall. Quit playing. She's funny. God, I love her since she was back in Scary Movie. Quit playing. I love a funny girl. I feel like we can be funny together.
You talking about when she was with that white girl?
Bro, she was funny as shit in Scary Movie.
She coming out the TV, Cindy.
So you like what's her name again? What's Regina Hall?
Regina Hall. So you don't even know my baby name. Don't even play.
Well, I'm thinking of Lori Harry, the girl from the Spider-Man movie. I keep thinking of her like she's like the new Regina Hall for me. Like she does it for me. The girl from the Spider. You never seen her? She was in that Hollywood show. You not feel her?
The new Spider-Man. You talking about Zendaya?
No, not Zendaya. Nah. Lori Harry or
you
something.
Said Lori.
Look, Google it. Somebody Google that. Lori, Laura Harrier. How do you say that? Harrier. She's fine, man. Lori or Laura.
My nigga, she's not
that
cute. She's not that cute.
She overrated. You already pulled
pretty.
it up?
No, she's pretty.
But you got 6G over there?
Yeah.
Shit.
She's pretty, but like, I wouldn't look twice.
I ain't in the country, nigga.
She got 6G, boy.
Nah, she's pretty.
She look like every
Hall.
bitch that Future goes after. That's what that bitch look like.
No, you looking at Lori Harvey.
Nah, she's pretty.
No.
No, I'm looking at no. Negative, my dog. I literally Googled Laura Harrier. Harrier.
You said she looked like every chick that the wizard go. Well, he's the wizard.
And she just looked like a girl that Future would go after.
No. See now.
Her right there. Pull the computer back up.
I want you to give me somebody that's fire. Cause pull the computer back up. Let's see what's going on. Y'all gonna put some respect.
You talking about a shorty that's fire? A shorty that's fire right now?
Look, put some respect on shorty.
That's exactly what I'm talking about. That's exactly what I'm talking about.
She looked like.
Listen.
This is Laura Harrier. I don't know.
Laura
Harrier.
Man, that thing tough, man.
Harrier.
Come on now. The fellas know what I'm talking about.
No, she's cute. She a cutie. You tripping, girl. She cute.
No, she's cute.
But she not no Regina Hall, bro. She's
not a Regina Hall.
Regina Hall is lit. The Regina Hall is lit. And she kind of like on the verge of almost being cougar. Like, the Regina Hall got like, nah. Regina Hall, bro. I can settle down with her.
I respect it, lady.
Are you settled right now? Do you have a girlfriend? Since y'all asking me all the questions.
There you
go.
I'm single as a dollar bill. That's how you pod.
You said single as a dollar bill. Yo, listen. Relationships is a whole different type of conversation.
We're trying to get KK laid when she get down to South Carolina on the 11th. I mean, I think it's the 11th.
Bro, it's Corona out here.
Wait. You coming to South Carolina on the 11th?
Uh-oh.
Yeah, I'm gonna be in Greenville.
You turn.
You gonna link up with us?
Yo, no, I'm. You need to come with me to Atlanta because we going to skate. I skate like on quad skates. I skate.
I saw. I can skate a little too, my nigga. I can.
Oh,
I
skate with me, nigga.
Now
Skate
KK
with me,
can
nigga.
skate. Now KK can skate. You learn something new every day.
Yo, listen.
Nigga. Nah, just fucking
You
with
learn something every day.
Let me know. I got my homeboy I went to college with. He's gonna teach me how to do everything I need to know how to do. And it's gonna be in Atlanta at Cascades where T.I. has stepped his foot in.
When?
Period.
When is that?
The weekend of September 11th.
Oh yeah, that's when I'm gonna be out there. So we might have
if you
to do
come to
something.
South Carolina, come to Georgia, we can ride together, bro. Not a cap.
Word.
Not a cap.
I'm
all about learning.
We might have to link up on that.
Everybody introducing, yo, I'm dead ass. I will. If not, I will come to South Carolina to you. I'm an hour away. Not a cap.
Oh shit.
I like that.
Not a cap. Get you some skates though.
Yeah, that's the one thing I do need is some skates. I don't have any skates.
When did you get started and how nice are you in skating?
So I got started, my official skate journey started on August 10th, 2020, but I have been skating since middle school, my dog. Middle school was 2005 to 2006. And I went to the skating rink all my middle school years. For the 3 years I was in middle school, and when I tell you my shit was lit, I really wish I would have picked up. Y'all know that smooth skating where niggas was just like the niggas just be bouncing and they be riding
like they doing
shit.
Like they just
it just like they hitting the Dougie at every move. Yes, that's the shit I'm talking about. That's the shit I'm talking about. That's what I'm trying to get at. They
that's what I'm trying to get to it.
Exactly. I'm trying to look like a college buddy of mine. That's what I'm saying. I'm trying to link up with a college buddy of mine who lives in Atlanta. He told me he's going to teach me everything I know. So if you're trying to learn everything that you need to know, grab me some skates and get up out of there.
See, I'm nice on the rollerblades.
If not, Cascade got some skates and roll bounce your ass out to Atlanta. I'll drive you up there.
I'm nice on the rollerblades, but the skate, the roller skates, I can never get that down pack, yo. I'll twist my ankle, fuck around, go those skates there.
Do you think you just don't have the confidence on them, or what do you think it is about because rollerblades are hard? I can rollerblade better. Well, I can do both skates. But what do you think about the rollerblades that you feel more confidence? Because those are harder for people.
The rollerblades, I just watched Mighty, what was it? The Mighty Ducks when I was little.
He said Mighty Ducks.
The Mighty Ducks.
So that's when I used to take my.
That's not how you learn, bro.
I used to put my rollerblades on. I thought I was that one kid. You know that one kid who couldn't stop. You know what I'm saying? I thought I was him. He was fast as hell.
Stop playing with me.
Gordon Bombay and
that's
shit.
Too crazy.
So yeah, that was my.
That's funny.
That's my preferred weapon of choice when I get on that skating ring. Is the rollerblades. But is it better? Like you can't do tricks in rollerblades. Like why do people prefer roller skates?
Nah, you can 100% trick. You can 100% do tricks in inline. So there's inlines, which is the blades you see like back to back to back to back. The four wheels are kind of like this.
Okay, yeah,
like in line.
Yeah, like
there are tricks that you can do in that's not to downplay that, but there is a little bit of a difficult severity that is aligned with what is called quad skating. Quad skating means on one foot you got four wheels, on the other foot you got four wheels, right?
Yeah.
And it's come with that smooth skating like that. Let that you see him roll bounce with Bow Wow, and he over here like just grooving to his shit. Like it's for me personally, I picked up skating because it's like black excellence, bro. Like I can be excellently black and be chill, and I can bounce, I can keep my shit going. You know what I'm saying? My baby calling my little bot.
Hey,
you know what I'm saying? She calls him my little bot. And as long as I got a little bot, that's all that matters.
I love it. Yeah, I love it. We are an hour in now. I feel like we are well accustomed to each other. I want to start to pick your brain. I want to start to understand King Ashley behind the music, if you will. Okay. You were a teacher at some point, right?
Yes, I was a high school teacher for 3 years.
Okay.
Yes.
Now, did you believe in that curriculum that they made you teach? Can I ask that? Is it fair to ask that question?
That's fair to ask that. I did not believe in the curriculum, but I believed in my students.
I love that. Okay. If you had it your way, what would you change about the curriculum?
The politics behind it. I'll put it to you like this. When I taught my students who were in high school, I was in high school. When I learned biology, when I went to high school, it was 2006, 2007. That was my freshman year. That means 2007, 2008 was my sophomore year, right?
Yeah.
My sophomore year was when I was in biology, which is at that point, if you were born in those times, that's when everybody was doing biology or science of some sort that was above the basic science.
Okay.
When I taught my students, they had the same biology book that I had back in 2007 and 2008. Terrible. I was teaching them motherfuckers. I graduated college in 2014. Which means I was teaching them in 2015, my dog. So if you had the same book that I had in 2007, and you had the same book in 2015, we have a problem, bro. We have a major problem. There is no way that you're learning the most up-to-date science as possible. And I also got to realize the state that we live in. I live in North Carolina, and North Carolina and Texas actually have very common laws. North Carolina and Texas have their own separate biology book in comparison to the other 48 states around America.
So what's the biggest difference then between those books? What are they not teaching?
Evolution. So they will teach evolution of birds, and I call them tortoises. Other people call them turtles. So the difference was between the different. So they would teach the evolution of birds, and they would teach the evolution of tortoises. They would not teach the evolution of human beings, because to them, in the Bible Belt, that did not exist. That was not a thing. That was not possible. And legally, I could not teach my kids about human evolution.
What does legally. That? What does
you have to omit parts of science?
What does that do?
I'm sorry. Go ahead, Julz.
To omit that information, right? To grow up in a culture where maybe that information is not taught to you. How does that affect how you think, like how you see the world? You know what I'm saying? Because
it doesn't. For me, I didn't let it affect my students. I used to have like a freestyle Friday. Monday through Thursday, I need you to do what I need you to do, when I need you to do it, how I need you to do it. After Thursday, I don't give a fuck what you do. For me as a teacher, when it came to Friday is your day. If you didn't feel like being here, then don't be here. I'm going to count you as present. Reason being is because you did my work Monday through Thursday. We agreed on that. We agreed. You do what I need you to do Monday through Thursday. You can go cut a cartwheel at McDonald's on Friday, my nigga. I don't give a fuck. Because you know who also does not give a fuck is the people that hire you. They don't give a fuck. So for me, Freestyle Friday was about asking me any question on any topic whatsoever, and I will try my best to answer it for you. Or if not, ask your other peers in the room who may have more knowledge to the question that you're asking, and they will answer it for you. And if I feel as if they are answering it wrong or going about it in a wrong sense of direction, I will correct it. Other than that, I would not 100% physically teach my students about the things that they wanted to know. Because to me, it was like, it's more important about what you want to know, not the shit that you got to know.
That's true.
So was that annoying having
photosynthesis?
So was that annoying to have like a part of science, knowing it's like this? It's like, how can you just omit a part of science? Like, you can't just omit a part of education.
So for me, I told my students straight up, because to me, honesty is the best policy. I'm gonna tell you right now that I have to lie to you right now and say that it doesn't exist.
That's crazy. I wish I had a teacher like you.
We both know that it exists. We both know that it exists. We both do.
That's real.
So we will spend times on Fridays for whatever question you have, whether it directly conflicts against religion or whatever it is that's mainstream culture. Whatever question you have, I'm going to answer it to the best of my ability. Or at least I'm going to give you the resources in which you can find the answer for yourself. Because I never want my students to form a mind frame that looks like my mind frame. I always wanted my students to feel like you have the absolute autonomy to think what you want to think.
Amen.
Form your own opinion. Because ultimately, when I die, if the world goes the way it's supposed to go, I will die before you. And if I left my legacy and my imprint and my opinion on you, and with my opinion, you formed your own opinion, that's what I want. That's the beauty I'm looking for. That's what I'm looking for. I don't want you to take my opinion as fact. I want you to take my opinion into consideration, in which when you form your own opinions, you can debunk whatever theory I had in my brain and you can go along with what's yours. That's science. Science can never be proven right. It can always be proven wrong. So prove me wrong.
I like the way you broke that down.
That's what I express to my students.
That's love right there. I respect that. KK, I know you over there speechless, KK. Get it together, KK. You still podcast. You still a podcaster. Yo, my teachers wasn't that passionate. So I wish we had more black teachers, man. You know, we need black schools, black apps. KK is about to show you
black towns.
How to weave through all the black products that's for sale. I mean, we just got a lot of things in the works. I want to be able to. I want you to give this message, King Ashley. Give a message to the creatives out there, like because there's people out there that need to create, but they find every excuse on why they can't. You know, I got this coming up, or this is stopping me. But you have this lifetime to do your work. We talked about that in yesterday's episode. So could you just tell me a little bit about what it takes to be dedicated to something you love? Like, do you have that experience?
The excuse comes from you and you only. I am also in a sorority, so I've been pledged. And what I've learned about excuses is that excuses are tools of the incompetent. They build monuments of nothingness and lead bridges to nowhere. So once, if you're at the bridges to nowhere part, you're already 3 steps in. You need to figure out that what you're doing is wasting a whole lot of time. If you believe in yourself wholeheartedly and fully. Because if you do not, there is not going to be another person on this planet that's going to believe in you more than you believe in yourself. So if you only believe in yourself at 20%, the rest of the world is only going to believe in you at 20% and lower. But if you believe in yourself, 100%, you're going to get those 100% people. But those people are catered. They're very categorized. Do what you were supposed to. Whatever your wildest dream is on this earth, and I'm talking about from a dream standpoint in your sleep. I'm talking about it from a spiritual standpoint, from a religious standpoint. I cannot connect with you on all of those standpoints. I have my own beliefs. I have my own vision. I have my own thoughts. But that's the beauty of it. You have your own opinion. You have your own way of thinking about things. But regardless of the fact, you have a wildest dream. It is 100% your evolutionary and planetary duty to fulfill that dream. Not your God-given duty, not your religious duty, not your spiritual duty, but your evolutionary and planetary duty to fulfill that dream. Because once you step outside of that dream and realize that dream is not about you, it's about the people that you impact. That's when you know that you are chasing your wildest dream. Your wildest dream is for you. Yes, you create generational wealth. Yes, that's beautiful. But generational wealth for who? The people in your camp or the people that actually are listening to you? Your audience, the people that you get to set that light bulb off. I live to see other people's light bulbs go off in their head, because to me, I left my lasting impact. That is my planetary duty, to make sure that your light bulb goes off. Because if it goes off, even in your death, you will remember me. And that's all I care about. I don't need a plaque. I don't need a moon man. I don't need a Grammy. I don't need none of that. I need you to think about me in your dying moments. To say King Ashley or C-Box or For the Love said, do this. Fuck what everybody else got to say about you. do this. Because you gotta understand, niggas is not gonna like you regardless of who you are. You're not put on this earth to be liked. You're put on this earth to be undeniable. So regardless of the fact if niggas like you or not, somebody liking me is their decision. I can't control that one. I can control whether or not I'm undeniable. So if I'm undeniable and you don't like me, that's beautiful. I created an enemy. I need to have enemies. I need to have people that spread my word.
You said it, not
that's
me.
That's just period.
You said it, not me, King Ashley.
That's you know, let me tell you, that's not me saying it. That's not me saying it. I'm gonna put y'all on. Read this book, 48 Laws of Power. Read it.
What you mean? The one that says create spectacles like the one we on right now?
No. Law number 2 says never put too much trust in friends. Learn how to use your enemies.
That's right.
And if you don't have enemies, learn a way to make some. Because if you don't have enemies, you're not winning. Your enemies are who spreads your message. Your enemies are the people you need to befriend. Because you befriend your enemies. Reason why is because them niggas don't owe you shit. And you don't owe them shit. Your friends, you owe your loyalty, your love, your respect, and kindness, and happiness, and all this extra shit that goes into it. No, use your enemy. Because you can have all that for a lesser price.
That's where
and I swear to God that they could be your best friend. I taught high school science. I used to have kids that hated me. And those same kids that hated me are in my DMs now on Facebook. What's up? How you doing? I need some help. Blah, blah, blah. I'm going to help you regardless.
You look like the teacher who nobody could get nothing past. You know what I mean? Like you were ready.
I didn't play that shit.
Yeah, because you was only a few years older than them too, so you already hit to what they was about to do.
Yeah, I was 21 when I started teaching. The kids I was teaching were 16 years old. I'm only 5 years older than you, bro.
I know what vibe I get from you. I know what vibe I get from you now.
I can just smoke weed when I want to.
I know what vibe I get from you now. When you were younger, you was a talented and gifted kid. Yeah, you was in them classes, them programs. No.
Yes and no. I was a very silent kid. I was in my own lane. I didn't want to be noticed. I knew in the way that I didn't want to be noticed, I was going to be noticed.
You left brain or right brain?
That's a hard question because my mom fucked me up as a kid. I was supposed to be left-handed, which means you're right-brained.
Okay.
My mom said, fuck that. Couldn't teach you how to write with your left hand, so she forced me to write with my right hand.
So now you write with your right hand completely? Or do you still go between the two?
I write with my right hand completely with left-handed tendencies.
That's crazy. I'm a left-handed person, and both my parents are right-handed, so they just struggled raising me and teaching me how to do stuff. But they just had to have patience with me.
my mom said, "Fuck that." My mom used to pop me on my hand like she used to be like, anytime I pick up something with my left hand, she was like, "Nope, pick it up with your right," and I would pick it up with my right. And I never learned how to be ambidextrous.
Do you watch?
Well, okay. So speaking of that,
I couldn't teach you.
Because I feel like that's generational thing. That's definitely some Black and that's some generational things of like making your kids be who you want them to be out of convenience. So like as far as our generation, I feel like we're breaking generational curses and habits. Do you think that's something that even if and when you decide to have children that you're gonna like physically discipline them or whoop them or like kind of things like that we had to experience growing up?
Nah, me and my girl talked about that, and I told my girlfriend, when we have kids, I had everything in the world. My parents, I'm not gonna downplay my parents. They gave me everything. They paid for my college degree. They paid for me to do the shit that I wanted to do. But the only thing. It's one of those things that an actual physical payment cannot pay for the shit that you can get in the end. I wish I could have paid for freedom of thought, freedom of expression. my parents wanted me to live the cookie cutter life. You go to school, K through 12, bet. After K through 12, you go to college, bet. You go get you a degree, bet. You get you a job, bet. You sit your ass there for 20 years and you earn yourself a 401k and a pension.
And then you retire and then you can finally live your life.
I can't do that, Ma. I can't do that. I can't do that because I'm looking at these niggas like I don't like them and I don't see how I'm gonna like them for 20 years.
Word.
I don't see that.
They gonna fire Julz.
I don't see that.
They gonna fire Julz.
I'm gonna get fired. I'm gonna get fired.
they fire the real niggas. If you ain't get fired at your job, you.
If you've never been fired, you wasn't a real nigga.
If you ain't never been fired, you ain't a real nigga. This gas is strong.
Right, but so for me, when it comes to my kids, I want to absolutely make sure that my kids have the absolute autonomy of free thought. You do what you want to do, son or daughter. My job as a parent is to be there to support you in whatever it is you want to do. You want to be a burger flipper? The only requirement that I have of you is to be the best motherfucking burger flipper I ever met in my life.
No,
when I pull up the Burger King, I'm asking for Chef Wilkerson.
Well, who says they at Burger King? They might have their own food.
That's what I'm saying. That's my requirement. That's my requirement.
Me,
own your own
I'm saying
shit.
The minimum.
Flip your own burgers. Flip your own shit.
I'm saying the minimum. I'm saying because I don't know what your maximum is.
Word. And
neither am I going to set that expectation to be your maximum. Whatever your maximum is, whatever expectation you set for yourself, I'm going to hold you to that.
Okay, that's fair.
I'm going to hold you to the minimum. I'm gonna hold it to the minimum.
I like these Libras.
You want to be a burger flipper at McDonald's?
Yo, these Libras are off the chain, man.
You better be the best motherfucking burger flipper I ever met in my motherfucking life, nigga. I better be asking for you in the drive-thru. That's all I'm saying.
All right.
Yo, Tyreek on the burgers today? Tyreek on the grill? All right, I'll come back later.
Send my son to the front. Oh, we off today? Bet I'll come back tomorrow. Stop playing. You need to be the best. And when I say you need to be the best, you need to be owning your own franchise and Burger Kings and McDonald's and Wendy's and Chick-fil-A. You need to own that shit because you the best burger motherfucking flipper that's out there, nigga.
I like your boy, yeah.
I'm here to support you.
That's right.
I don't care what you do, son, as long as you have a plan. That's all I care about.
Word.
You have a plan. You know how to make your own generational wealth. And my nigga, do what you do. My job as a parent is to support you.
Shout out to my parents. You know what I'm saying? Like, I'm crazy. I know I was a crazy child. Shit, I didn't listen to nobody. But all my shit, all my instructions was divine. Like my shit, I was very spacey. Like, you know what I'm saying? It was like some Wonder Kid shit was going on with me, but nobody knew. But I was a good kid. I knew I was gonna turn out good. I had good intentions. But the world's so fucking evil. You gotta be evil sometimes when you're a kid, just to fight that shit, you know. But anyway, I just went down a long hallway. Bring me back, KK.
Well, let me bring you back. So let me actually get more into your music because we already know you got bars. You do everything. You mix, you master. You basically produce yourself. As far as your label, what is that like? How is that going for you to have a label already?
Oh my God, the label is great. Shout out to my boy C-Box. Oh Lord, because if it wasn't for him, like I can guarantee we wouldn't be at where we at now. So we decided to do our label because it's me and him have been in the music industry, not mainstream, but being in the music industry on the business side for a minute. And we realized that neither one of us really enjoyed the business side of it because it felt like we were being slaves to other people.
Mm-hmm.
And I didn't have autonomy over my own career or over my own lyrics at that. Right. Nigga, I'm writing my lyrics. You telling me I can't say that? Because
how can I say my own words? Right. And on top of the fact that is you got to realize your position. C-Box is a black male in society, black heterosexual male in society. You know what I'm saying? I am a black homosexual female in society. So it's just like, yo, the cards are stacked against the both of y'all.
Yeah.
Right.
But I feel like with the both of us, we do not let those types of I don't want to say stereotypes, but those type of stigmas hold us back. I know I know for sure, and I know C-Box know for sure, we start in negative 5th place. Whether he started -2 and I started -5, or he started -10 and I started -15.
But
whether one of us is ahead or behind, we are behind in comparison to white America.
In the climate, though,
how is it?
No, that's definitely where we are in America. Well, my bad, Jules. Go ahead.
In the current climate, though, y'all like a perfect mixture, because off gate the audience knows this is the unexpected. Now you said you make your shit undeniable, so now you have unexpected and undeniable. That's a recipe to win. You know what I'm saying? So I see what y'all doing.
Yeah, that's an album title right there.
Ain't it? Hey, you gonna have to cut my boys a 10% check it out. I'm sorry. You had to cut him a check on that one, boy.
I was watching your Instagram freestyles. I mean, I don't know how you find time to rap. I don't know how you even find time to rap. Like, wow. Do you memorize your work?
Yes. Every work that I ever put out is memorized. It's up here.
I doubt that.
It's up here for sure.
You don't know that. You can't spit the way right now.
Look, I know the way. That's the way it's gotta be. Listen. I triangulate your bar, nigga. I saw the leaves. Yo, nigga, you can't tell me all my bars right now, bro. You can't.
Sound like you. I don't know. It sound like you fumbling a little bit.
Sound like I'm gonna tell you right now.
The crown?
Gunshots and laughter. Okay. Gunshots and laughter. Yeah, I know.
Okay, she got the crown. Big crown. That's that big crown.
Listen, I'm not gonna cap to you. Niggas fumble, right? Niggas fumble. Niggas don't have all the shit memorized. They don't have this shit all the way in their brain. You know what I'm saying? And I feel you. I'm 100%. I'm not one of those people like, yeah, nigga, I'm the shit. No, I'm not the shit. I'm a human, nigga.
Yeah.
I'm drunk right now. I'm scared to be like, I'm feeling myself right now. Like, if you told me to get up here and spit to you the way or no Audemaurs right now, I'm like, nigga, what?
Word.
I can't even skate right now.
Can I ask y'all a question about
telling my brain to operate in?
I'm sorry, I didn't mean to cut you off. This topic, I've been meaning to ask this for 2 episodes and I have not gotten to it. I just remembered it. King Ashley, help me navigate the science of this right here. Okay? I don't know if you have a Facebook. Do you have Facebook?
I do have Facebook.
All right. On Facebook, there's the beautiful young lady named Yelly. Yellie. She is probably the most entertaining person you can find on Facebook, and she doesn't even know it. I've seen her her Facebook Live get 10,000 people on it. All she does, and it's her real life. This girl Yelly, it's Yellie.
All right.
Does she have another name that she goes on Facebook? Because it says Yelly Burge or Yelly Yell.
Did she get kicked off? Let me see what's going on. She probably got kicked off.
She could have got kicked off. You know, motherfuckers go get put in
the
Facebook.
The police that came on her live and everything, because she was going to this old man house, like, and he was trying to smash. But she just was playing with him, like, yo, chill, like, how you play the nah, just chill.
Sugar daddy shit.
Yeah, she pulled up on she probably pulled up on the Craigslist. All right,
I'm gonna find her right now. Yelly.
Yeah,
her name is Yelly. Yelly bitch. BICH. Yelly bitch. YELLIE Right.
She got money in her hand?
Yeah, that's her. I
see what you're talking about. I'm on her page right now.
Yeah. Now she tough now, but she like ratchet tough, and that's like dirty foot slut.
Oh gosh,
tough.
You already know she on some shit. She got the money stacks in the photo.
So look,
yeah, you already know she.
Anybody that got money stacks to their ear in their photo, I don't take them serious.
So look, she's so fucking entertaining, right? So this guy, Mr. Robert, like, he be playing her game sometime, but like he don't understand that he's live in front of all these people. So he's just like. He's like, okay. You can tell that he enjoys that a young lady is at his crib. You know what I'm saying? He even had another old man
giving him attention.
There.
That's all he wants.
But he be saying weird shit like, well, if you don't want to fuck, you ain't got no pussy then. Like crazy shit. You know what I'm saying?
What, nigga?
And she be laughing. Now, clearly, in this picture, like, he done said all this already when she's sitting in his lap right there. And, like, sometimes it even seemed like she be trying to, like, sneak and touch him. Like, the audience we're captivated because we're like, but when the camera's not on, like, is Mr. Robert scoring? Like, there was people offering to pay for Mr. Robert. Like, girl, just tell us how much. We get it. We got Mr. Robert. You know what I'm saying? So it was very, very entertaining. And I just
next time you see this video, put it in the group chat.
Yo, tag us and all that shit. None of this shit on her Facebook right now.
That shit is wild.
I don't see none of that on here.
If she got that shit, it's on some Instagram worthy shit. She ain't got no shit on Facebook like that.
You gotta share that. That sounds crazy.
I got y'all next time, man.
She on the ultimate city girl scam right here. She found the geezers and getting that first and 15 check off them.
All right. So I'm gonna
that military check.
Now that retirement or that Social Security. She over here with Social Security.
Speaking of Social Security, the military decided to stop taking Social Security out of our check.
Oh yeah, check a little fatter. Right
They're paying us the Social Security right now, so we no longer getting deducted. We getting that money now.
That means shit's about.
I don't think that's a good idea.
Yeah, I mean shit.
I don't think it is either because
they're not planning for the future.
Said
they not planning for the future no more. They don't give a fuck.
They say ain't gonna no future.
In January, we will be getting that money back. So we getting the rest of the money now, but come January, we're gonna take that last 4 months of y'all shit back.
Okay.
Your check will be sure to come January. And I was like,
so why are they playing with the money like that? Yeah, why are they playing with the money like that?
If that's the case.
What?
Listen,
we ain't gonna get too deep into that, but that sounds like some shady shit.
I'm in enough heat as it is when it comes to the military. It's not gonna fuck what them niggas do. Like, y'all do what y'all want to do.
Why'd you choose Clouds for the intro?
Clouds?
Mm-hmm. Is that the intro on here?
Clouds no, Clouds was not the intro.
You know what? That's the top tracks. That's why I was like, because it didn't seem like the intro, but that's under top tracks. I Have a Dream.
Clouds
I Have a Dream is the intro. Okay, and Clouds is song number 9. Okay, all right, I'm following. So how'd you come up with this intro? I Have a Dream.
So here's the thing. I found the beat on YouTube, right? I wrote this song the same way I told y'all about the 8.5 by 11. I folded a sheet of paper in half, hamburger style.
Yeah.
And I just started writing. So when it came to I Have a Dream was written well before there was a beat to go with it. It was a whole song. And if you listen to I Have a Dream, there's no hook, there's no bridge, there's no chorus, there's just straight up, like, I'm taking you through the transitions, but it's just straight bars the whole way. But as I began recording it, I was like, it's just missing something. And I so happened to Google Martin Luther King's I Have a Dream speech. I downloaded the Have a Dream speech. I put that shit to Pro Tools. I didn't edit shit about that speech. How it downloaded and how it got to my software is exactly how it got edited into my song.
Wow. So it was like
there was absolutely no. I gotta chop this here. I gotta make this sound right here. It was no.
The timing was just perfect. Yeah, I love when it comes together like that, like it's supposed to come together. Wow.
Yes. Even in I Have a Dream, like I have a dream. They've been lining up for me. They would take a shot for me. So if everybody knows Martin Luther King got shot. They would take a shot for me. But you also understand when it's flu season, niggas gotta go get flu shots.
Mm-hmm.
So they would take a shot for me because I'm that sick. If not, they would have to assassinate me.
I see where you take.
So you had two choices. You either take my vaccine or you assassinate me.
Speaking of vaccine, what if you in the military still and they make you take the vaccine because you know
I'm
not
doing
it?
No, wait, you can't.
I'm not doing it.
Oh, you parted now, KK. You parted now.
No, for real, Julz, you don't know because you haven't been in. But in basic training, like the first few days, they line us up like fucking cattle, and then we go in a line and they just stick in.
You sit here like this, and they
scared as shit, holding your paper right, and they just and you walk by and they just grab a new needle, stick your arm, grab a new needle, stick your arm. Like, and you just literally, and you go through like a line of 4 different people and they just shoot you with different shit. Like your first couple of days in the military. Like, the shit is wild. So
not even first couple of days, like your first like day.
Your first day. After you didn't get no sleep. After you get no sleep at all.
You arrived, you haven't had sleep at 18
You around
hours,
strangers, you don't know nobody. The barracks is dirty. You don't know where the fuck you at. Like, nah, that shit's wild. They like the first few days of being in the military is like you feel like you almost in prison. Like you be questioning why am I here?
When niggas ask me I'm about to join the military, I'll be like, make better decisions. That's the first thing I tell them. Make better decisions. Whatever it is you think that the military can give you, understand that you can give it to yourself.
I was about to say, it sounds like a lot for $3,200 a month.
You don't understand. Yeah, $3,200 a month, nigga, that's what you get? I don't even get $3,200 a month.
Oh, I was just putting a guess out there. I don't know. Shit, I never said.
My nigga, you gotta be a smooth E7 to be looking at $3,200 a month.
Damn it, man.
Smooth.
Damn it, man.
Smooth. If you an officer, you chilling, you good, but you also gotta manage nigga. That shit is annoying.
Damn it, man.
Well, no. My nephew told me, Auntie, I want to join the military. Please, nephew, take my sacrifice as your sacrifice. Do not join the stupidest organization I have ever been a part of in my life. There are well over 300 million Americans. Only 1% of those Americans can be a part of the military. And that's based off their demographic, their medical history and their family history. Please understand that they say that without telling you the details to make you feel special. You're not special, nephew. They're going to use you. And if you're going to join the military and let them use you, use them. That's period. If you got out of the military and didn't get what the fuck you were supposed to get out of the military, my nigga, you just washed. You're washed. Get from the military what you're supposed to get out of them. Use them niggas, because them niggas don't give a flying fuck about you. At all. I can guarantee you about that.
Same for the call centers, all that shit. The fucking white corporate America. All that shit, they don't give a fuck about you.
America is very similar.
They don't give a shit about you.
The military is a corporation. Low key, the military is a corporation.
Is corporate America.
Except they get to treat you like a prisoner sometimes.
No, I work in cybersecurity, my nigga. You know how much I'm supposed to get paid? Y'all give me a guess of what the fuck I'm supposed to be paid in cyber.
Now, you're supposed to be getting like 6 figures easy, like at a starting job in cybersecurity. At a starting job, 6 figures.
Entry level, I'm supposed to be getting $120,000 a year.
Entry, but the military.
Y'all know how much the military pays me?
Not over here in the southern eastern coast. That's an $80,000 job in the southern eastern coast.
No, $80,000 is disrespecting me in the civilian world.
Right, yeah, because in DC you could get $100K, $120,000 for an entry level job in that world, easy right now with benefits.
And right now, the government pays me $32,000 a year.
Word.
Pennies on the dollar.
Exactly what I could be doing on the outside for 4 times that.
Let me tell you something.
And they look at you like you trying to re-enlist and you just looking like, nigga.
Yo, I calculated.
Re-enlist?
Yo, I used to work for this company. I'm not gonna say their name, but they got a white lady on there, and it's an insurance company, right? And their logo is the white lady with an apron. But I'm not gonna say their name. So they used to pay me like under 40 grand, right? To like talk to like 5,000 people in a year, yo, and sell. That's how much insurance I was selling. Like everybody, like on a fucking Tuesday, Wednesday, Saturday, all day, every day, same shit, everything. Customer service, call everything. If your agent was closed on Saturday, you could call Julz dumbass, and he was gonna be there on a fucking Saturday for you. So you know what I'm saying? That's how it was. So they always underball you. If you don't know your worth, they will put a worth on you. and the creators are fighting. Not just the creative shit, just anybody. Everybody's fighting for their time in this matrix right now. That's what we're doing. It's a fight. I'm glad you came on the interview to drop the science with us. You know, just to give us some knowledge and some background and some insight. You have some beautiful imagery. I love how your record label is moving as a unit. So shout out to is it just you and him on the label? Do y'all got more people? Like
it's just me and him.
Okay.
It's just so okay. Hold on, let me clarify. As for the people that started the label, it's me and him. It is me, King Ashley. It is him, C-Box. Oh Lord, we started this label. We started it from the ground up. We got our barber. Our barber's a rapper, and that nigga 5'2", Relly Rack. Shout out to my man Relly Rack for a whole lot of that. He got a song out right now called "Out the Mud." You can get it streaming on every single musical platform. Period.
So y'all do have artists already.
Yes, we have our artists already. Yes, for the simple fact that that's our dude. You know what I'm saying? Like we're gonna promote him. Period. But at the end of the day, when it comes to artists, we're here for y'all. When it comes to an artist that comes to us, I'm not here to take your money because I know how to make money on my own. I'm here to make sure if you pop, I pop, nigga. So how is it that I can make you pop 2 times more than I'm a pop? Because if you pop, I pop. I get the residual effect. I want to make residual income where I can go to sleep, wake up, and know I made $100K in the 8 hours I was asleep.
So you're doing Forex and shit. That's what they said. And you turning 500 into 4,000, I see.
That is what we are trying to do.
Julz, motherfucking Julz.
Hey, I love y'all.
When it comes to our music label, man, we do it for the love, for the love of everything, for the love of making music, for the love of this podcast y'all going on right now, for the love of the interview. For the love of his girl, for the love of my girl, for the love of the music we make, for the love of everything. My boy C-Box, oh Lord, was the inventor. Right now, I got a hoodie on right now.
Yeah.
For the love.
How do we find y'all?
I mean,
where do we find for
C-Box? You know you got an interview with us, so I'm just throwing it out there for future references. But go ahead, where we find that?
Okay, Julz.
Listen, C-Box, I told him already. I said, yo, they hit me up, they're gonna hit you up. Period. But how you can find us is _DALUV. That's it. _DALUV. Once you find _DALUV, you will see in our bio that you will see one half of the CEO and the second half of the CEO. First half is going to be C-Box. Second half is going to be me. You can find us both. Whether or not you decide to follow us on our individual pages, that's up to you.
And give the people your Instagram specifically.
Look at YouTube Live. He said, I'm ready. He's ready for the interview right now. He ready.
Hey.
That's my dog.
All right.
That's my dog. He know what the fuck time it is, my nigga. Because, again, he's up when I'm up.
Yeah.
I'm up when he's up. We are 100% in sync with one another. That's 100% period. But I told him, I said, hey, man, I got this interview I got going on tonight. Don't know what time it's gonna be, but just stay up. Y'all sent me the link. As soon as y'all sent me the link, I sent him the link. For the simple fact that if you guys ever discuss business with me, I'm gonna call my dude. Hey, yo, fam, I got this and this going on. It might just be for me, but understand I'm a plug for the love 100% of the way. It's not just about me. Because if I plug for the love, I plug the both of us.
That's true.
Now let the people know where they can find you.
Mm-hmm.
So for the love, you can find us at _DALUV. That's for the love. If you go on our page, you look in our bio. Boom, our bio is a very beautiful thing. It's going to tell you who the co-CEOs are. The co-CEOs are C-Box. Oh Lord, you're gonna see him. You're gonna see C-Box. Oh Lord, ain't no underscore, ain't no nothing. It's gonna be one word, and then you're gonna see me. You're gonna see King Ashley _I. I got the complicated name because it's underscore, right? But you can find our individual music at the same thing. You can find my individual music at King Ashley. You'll see everything you need to see about me. You can find C-Box, oh Lord. You can find everything you need to find about him. But if you search the both of us at the same time, you will find everything you need to know about each other and our separate music. 100%. I'm going to plug y'all into something. Y'all going to be the first podcast we tell this. On October 23rd, 2020, we will be dropping our joint album.
Oh, wow.
King of Kings, Lord of Lords. Alright, we'll be dropping our joint album.
Y'all might have to drop that here.
Yeah, where y'all dropping it at?
Listen,
Where y'all dropping it at? Word, please. Can we beg y'all and shit? You know what I'm saying?
Nah, ain't no such thing as begging, bro. We go where the energy goes, and I fuck with y'all energy. Clearly, when I see on YouTube Live and what he's texting me right now, he fuck with y'all energy too. We would drop the album with y'all. That is a no-brainer.
Oh my
There's no
God,
problem.
that is crazy, so, KK.
But here's the thing. Here's what's more beautiful about that. We are dropping King of Kings, Lord of Lords, a joint album, October 23rd. When it comes to the year of 2021, we will be dropping our individual albums, King of Kings, individual, Lord of Lords, individual.
I bought it. I see.
So that way you guys understand where the two mindsets come from. We are the definition of the reincarnated outcast, except we in Charlotte.
I love that.
Okay.
I love that. What part of Charlotte? East side, south side, west side, north side?
Right now, my homeboy right now, he live on the south side.
South side?
When I lived in Charlotte, I lived on both the east side and I lived on the west side.
East what? East Audemaurs? What? Sharon Amity? What? Talk to me.
I used to live right off Audemaurs, bro.
Me too.
Yes.
Me too.
Where you used to live at? That's where I used to live, bro.
You know that hood gas station where you can where everything is at. You know what I'm saying? Off Audemaurs.
You talking about where Harvey's was at?
What's over there? What a food spot is on? It's been so long.
Yo, you talking about Audemaurs? That's up there where Target.
Yeah, off Independence.
A little further down the road?
No, you go off Independence Boulevard, then you go on Audemaurs. You know what I'm talking about? Oh, he over there. Yeah, he over there by the Walmart and shit, by the Best Buy and all that.
He over there by Carowinds.
Yeah, right the exit 1. Exit 1.
Mm-hmm. Yes, Westinghouse.
You know, yes. I know. Shout out to Charlotte, man. Charlotte is my favorite. Charlotte is my favorite city in the entire America. I haven't been to every city, but as far as like where me and OGK is planning on getting our house is gonna be in Charlotte, so we will be returning. You know what I mean? But other than that, this is beautiful. I mean, do you have anything that we haven't touched on? Because I want to make sure we cover it all. We have taken so much of your time. We don't want to miss anything, King Ashley.
Yo, so y'all make sure y'all look out for our album. It's dropping on a Friday, October 23rd of 2020. King of Kings, Lord of Lords.
Yes.
You know what I'm saying? It's a 5-track album. I promise y'all gonna fuck with it. Y'all gonna fuck with it heavy. It's gonna be something that y'all never heard in y'all motherfucking life, bro. When we say reincarnated outcast, we talk about we better than them. Period.
The beats is crazy. What to expect on
the beats?
What about whoa.
I don't know. You saying better than Outkast, bro. That better than Cass.
Whoa.
Better than Cass. But see, I say that in two definitions. One, because the baby says he's the best rapper out there, and we all know that the baby is not the best rapper out there. Period.
Who's the best? Who's the best rapper? Because,
I would still have to give that to Jay if I'm keeping the book.
Okay.
Jay-Z?
I would still have to give that to Jay because he's a generational talent. He proves himself time to time again. I can't give it to Future because that nigga sound the same on every album.
Okay, so Jay-Z,
you know what I'm saying?
I'm with you. But what about Jay-Z as far as outside the music is not looking so good? You know what I'm saying?
You talking about what are you talking about not looking so good? You talking about with the NFL?
We talking about the science of what's going on with capitalism and who's on what side of things. And who's perpetuating.
But who's to say that black people cannot capitalize on capitalism? That's what it's built for, right?
Nah.
That is the social structure that we live in, right?
I agree. Why wouldn't we capitalize, especially with him doing the NFL deal?
Why can't we capitalize when Bill Gates and Jeff Bezos is capitalizing off the same motherfucking industry?
Well, I'll answer you when you let me know when you want the science on that, because if you know,
drop science,
us, you know, that carbon in us, you know, which makes us divine, and with that divine energy, although we may capitalize, you either build or destroy. That might not be in that 48 laws of power, but it's in the 22 lessons chapters, right? It say build or destroy. So if you are busy destroying someone else so that you can build, you know, eventually we all lead to the same thing. We have to build. If he's gaining all of this, he has to build as well. It cannot just be for self and for a small unit of people. I'm sorry. Like, even
but has he not proven that? We're trying to get with Uzi Vert out of his contract.
What you talking about?
Haven't trying to get plenty of people out of his contract.
But you know what? I get what you're saying, Julz. Even the things that he does, like small things, like getting Uzi out of his contract.
But that's gonna benefit him.
Those are still things that serve him.
Tell me something that he's done that hasn't served him.
I get what you mean.
I'm talking about that's made a significant.
No, but here's the thing. Some stuff.
But answer this question: who doesn't serve their own ego?
Me.
You're built to live your life, my nigga. Yours, not everybody else's. Yours.
No, that's not what I'm saying, King Ashley. What I'm saying is
you're not built to live your life.
Here's the science. Here's the science. The reason Jay-Z is who he is because so many people give him that energy. See what I'm saying? We gave him that energy.
Word.
Same like a star, right? A star has energy. You know what I'm saying? And then it burns out. So all I'm saying is right now, Jay-Z is burning out that energy rapidly because the people can't relate to that. They gotta feel you, man. They gotta feel you, man. And I'm originally from Brooklyn. I can tell you right now, we're in downtown Brooklyn.
Hey, shout out to Brooklyn. That's where C-Box all over from. Shout out to Brooklyn.
Okay, bro. So he'll tell you, C-Box will tell you, downtown Brooklyn, there's like white people eating ice cream on side blocks like it's Soho, where it used to be us and culture and everything else. That's what's happening. And he's part of that. And you know what I'm saying? Man, listen, I could go on for days. The man is brilliant, okay? King Ashley, it's my favorite rapper of all time. And my dad would kill me if he heard this segment of the show. All right? I want to say that. But at the same time, I hope these celebrities are just, they're in it for their things. And then I'm in it for mine. I'll probably never be Jay-Z. You know what I'm saying? I'll probably be more like Spike Lee, you know what I mean, than Jay-Z. You know what I mean? I just you got to feel me. There's so many things going on in this world right now. You can't, he still look unblemished. Why is he unblemished? We taking losses and we taking risks. Look at Joe Budden's taking that risk right now. They trying to kill him. They got his ex-girlfriends talking about he threw him down a flight of stairs. They got all that shit going on Twitter right now for Joe Budden just because he's trying to fight for us. Jay-Z?
No, but they still gave Jay-Z his shit because anytime he tried to do a big move,
I mean, if he threw his bitch down a step, see, he threw that girl down a step. There's no X-nay in that, fam. Yeah,
allegedly.
There's some shit that you need to answer to.
Was this before they went on Love and Hip Hop together?
It don't matter. You decided. You have your own free
will. Because you know where I'm going.
To live Love and Hip Hop or not.
But you know where I'm going with it. I'm just saying, if somebody threw you down a flight of stairs, is you trying to co-star on a reality TV show with them?
No, if somebody threw me down a flight of steps and I told them, that nigga threw me down a flight of steps, and the nigga was like, yeah, I threw her down a flight of steps, then bet that's what it is. But again, that's my aura. That's my person. That's my personality.
So did he acknowledge that he threw her down the stairs? Or
no,
that's a lie?
The fact that you don't acknowledge it is acknowledgement enough.
No, because sometimes women lie. We can't assume everything.
I don't know what happened. I don't know what happened, but if he did, I'm prepared. We don't know what happened. I'm not gonna just ride for Joe Budden and die on that hill. No, I don't.
Yeah, that's not the hill I want to die on with Joe.
Yeah, no. There's no putting hands on women. Period.
I do agree. So see, when you say that, not putting hands on women, period. Here's my caveat to that. Don't put hands on anybody that you don't want to put hands back on you, regardless if you are a male or a female. If you are a female that puts their hands on a male, then you need to understand that man has every opportunity, not right, but every opportunity to smack fire upon your head, because you shouldn't be touching people unwarrantingly. that don't want to be touched.
No.
Period.
Men should not be smacking fire on women's head.
No. That's the problem. That's the problem. That is male masculinity gone wrong. Do not touch anybody that you do not have any obligation or fear of they are going to touch you back in a way that they see fit. Regardless of male or female.
Women don't touch real men.
Female shit, nigga.
Women don't put their hands on real men.
Do you know what year this is?
No, they don't. No woman.
Women will smack fire upon men right now.
No, but what he's saying is they don't do that to real men. They don't have the opportunity to do that to real men.
No woman
finna slap me, provoke her to.
Ain't no women finna slap.
What's the definition of a real man versus a real woman? It's not about real man. It's not about real man or real woman. It's about real human beings. Don't put your hands on niggas that you do not physically understand that they will or will not put their hands back on you. I have been in classrooms to where a woman has 100% assaulted another man in my classroom.
What she do?
And I would look and be like, oh, well, what the fuck?
She slapped him up?
Because at the end, when that man put his hand on that same woman.
Don't tell us the rest of the story.
I look at her. No. It's not about that. It's about the principle. She put her hands on a man and fully expected that man not to put hands on her of the pure strength that she was a woman.
Yeah, you definitely shouldn't test somebody like that way.
Here's the way I see
excusing his behavior. No one's behavior is excused.
No one's behavior is excused. But there is such thing as cause and effect and cause correlation.
Yeah, but can a woman hurt a man? But can a woman hurt a man?
Yeah, I will look.
Absolutely.
Yes. Yes, absolutely. And I've seen it.
KK,
I've seen it.
You can't hurt me, KK. Get out of here, yo. I'll eat your shit.
With a well-timed punch in the right part of your jaw, I definitely can.
I eat them.
But you're saying, KK, you can't hurt me. You are identifying a very particular human being that you feel like can or cannot hurt you.
Right.
You don't know what human being you're going to come across.
Right.
So when that same man in my classroom laid hands on that woman, I looked and said, well, goddamn, you deserve that shit.
No, man.
You know, it's not that. It's not man against woman.
It's canceled.
Do not put your hands on somebody that you do not fully expect to put their hands back on you. Period.
King Ashley, thank you for coming to the Janky Ramblers.
If they don't think that way,
she gonna get us canceled, bro.
Follow at 4_DA Love LUV 4_ the love. Also follow C-Box, oh Lord. Follow the whole movement. Stream her music today, tomorrow, this weekend. We be back tomorrow with another episode of Janky Ramblers. Make sure you subscribe, press like. Outro music also done by the crew. We gonna be there October 23rd to help with the release of the new album. This is fire.
Listen, I'm gonna hit y'all up before October 23rd. I promise you that. I'm gonna hit y'all up before that.
All right. Now I want to do something different.
I'm gonna hit y'all up before then. That's out of the pure respect.
I'm gonna give him Too Bright on the outro because it's like my favorite. I think it's one of my favorite records from y'all.
I've been riding down the street and had this AC.
Shout out to your brother. Shout out to your brother. You know what I'm saying? Make sure
my brother's rap name is Jeffrey. Shout out to Aaron Wilkerson. That's my big bro.
His name is Jeffrey. We're gonna work on that.
His rap name is Jeffrey.
We're gonna
Thugger?
Just Jeffrey by itself.
Nah, it's just Jeffrey. Like the.
I know he can spit. I know he can rap.
The toy store. You know the toy store? Like the what's that? I forgot what that shit was.
Toys R Us?
The nigga's name was Toys R Us, like the Jeffrey, the giraffe.
All right, man, let's get it, man.
Yo, he hit me and was like, my name is Jeffrey. Period. And I was like,
shout out to Jeffrey.
Okay.
I was riding down the street and had my AC on chill. I was feeling a little woozy, so I had popped the pill. I was flying so high, I saw 2 satellites, and I had to turn around, cause that girl was too bright. My pinky too bright, my wrist is too bright, my bitch is too bright. That's the end of your life. That's the end of your life. Yeah, smoking on mother
him and spell his words. Get calls from Sally Mae, but I'm not trying to hear from her. Need hoes at dollar stores, just so they know they worth. She say she's celibate, so I dropped her ass off at church. And I'm talking to little Debbie, I'm trying to get honey buns. That booty is bootylicious, just don't chew that bubble gum. And that bubble gum super soft, softer than Captain Crunch. Captain Crunch ain't soft, you the smartest one out the bunch. I just wanna ride with you, I just wanna die with you, I just wanna be with you, but I think I'm too bright for you. And I was riding down the street and had my AC on chill. I was feeling a little woozy, so I had popped a pill. I was riding